Good afternoon, and welcome to Ask the Advocate, where we answer your workplace and employment questions in 3 minutes or less. So let's get started. Jackie C. from Houston, Texas writes, I've just moved to a new city and I want to establish a professional network, and I'm finding it difficult to do so during the pandemic. Do you have any suggestions for me? Well, very good question, Jackie. During the pandemic, we've been forced to do things differently than we've done them before. We don't have the person to person contact that we've had in previous times when we were able to attend conferences, workshops, and symposiums. And in other words, network together. So, given this reality, there are some things you can do to establish and strengthen professional networks during the pandemic. Number one, develop a written action plan. And in the plan, you should develop a listing of the names of the people, the organizations, and the committees that you want to target. Don't omit the importance of nonprofit organizations, as they are a wellspring of resources that you can network throughout. Number two, establish a listing of people you will enlist to support your effort to achieve your introduction. LinkedIn is a great resource to query people you know that can make an introduction to someone you want to know. Let's say, for instance, you want to establish a connection and a professional relationship with Kamala Harris. Inbox the people you know on LinkedIn that know Kamala and let them know that you are interested in receiving an introduction to Kamala and ask them if they would extend the courtesy of an introduction to you. Number three, have your elevator speech prepared when the introduction is made. Remember, people are eager to help when there is a mutual interest or benefit for you and for them. So make sure you share how your association with them can serve your mutual interests. And lastly, establish a reasonable timeline for achieving your results. Keep in mind that networking is another name for establishing a connection and building a relationship. Relationship building should be viewed as a marathon and not a sprint. Therefore, be patient with yourself and the networking process. So that's it. That's all. Your workplace and employment questions answered in 3 minutes or less. Feel free to leave a question in the comments section of this video, and we will feature it in an upcoming episode. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned for upcoming episodes of Ask the Advocate.